Okay, wow. So Natcat's absolutely cooked, and they're still cooking. It went from about $4 fair mint to its first 1.3 Bitcoin sale today, meaning it's achieved over 1000x in just 2 weeks. The floor is now around 0.06 BTC. So if you got in on my video from last week, you would be up 10x. This is so insane because we're not even at the Bitcoin halving. And on the macro scale, central banks are still showing no rush to lower interest rates. And from what I've seen, ETH maxis are still being sidelined, along with those that don't want to do spreadsheet OTCs, either because they're scared or simply because it's too much work or they're burnt out, whatever the reason may be. There's still a lot of liquidity waiting on the sidelines once they go to a main marketplace like Magic Eden or etc. With the new meta now pivoting to DMT Nats, there's been a lot of attention to the Trac ecosystem. So let's talk about it because there is a major airdrop happening this week. So first off, what is Trac? From their official Discord, they describe it as a community-driven project that aims to enable decentralized tracking of ordinals meta protocols. The most notable example of such a meta protocol are BRC20s, which encompasses functionalities like mints, transfers, balances, and deployments. Currently, the existing trackers for these meta protocols are heavily centralized, which goes against the decentralized nature of Bitcoin. Trac solves the problem by providing a decentralized network that allows anyone to connect, utilize, and earn from it. Trac is not a chain itself, and one component of Trac is the TAP protocol. This is the first protocol recognizing NATs. TAP is an OrdFi or Ordinals Finance enabling protocol for Bitcoin ordinals. That is a mouthful, but essentially it is helping DeFi come to Bitcoin. It works entirely without the use of L2s, but utilizes tapping, which is how you subscribe to this channel with notifications on so you don't miss the next one. And it's also a simple mechanism to verify transactions within the protocol. In the Digital Matter Theory Git book, they detail the TAP protocol, such as the parameters and the new features, and says that these newly added functionalities to the TAP ecosystem allows Trac systems to index NATs and formally recognizes the expansionary supply nature of NATs. So TAP, Trac, NATs, a lot of confusing nomenclature because they all sound really similar. If you want to take a deep dive, I've listed all the links in the description below. Feel free to check those out. This graph sort of helps to visualize this very confusingly named ecosystem, but essentially at the top of the umbrella you have the Trac ecosystems, and within it you have one component, Trac Core, which is a decentralized ordinals and Bitcoin meta protocol tracking. You have TAP, which is OrdFi enabling protocol for Bitcoin ordinals, and Pipe, which is a UTXO tokens and collectible protocol for Bitcoin. A lot of development has been happening since around May of last year, and now we go into the tokens. There is also a token called the Trac token, and this is the original token of the ecosystem and has been designated to receive 80% of the available airdrop allocation. Pipe token, as the main token of the Pipe protocol, will be allocated 20% of the TAP airdrop. Regarding negative TAP, which I believe was a community token, they say they have something special prepared for it, not in the form of an airdrop, but TBD essentially. The airdrop is conducted into 2 phases over a few months. So the first phase is going to be a straightforward balanced snapshot of all holders on the 28th of February. They will assess the holdings of Trac and Pipe in each wallet and distribute the airdrop on a pro rata basis at the market launch of TAP token. The price of Trac has been rising, most likely due to anticipation of the TAP airdrop. So here is the 7-day. We're seeing a tick just recently, today really, and then a 30-day. You had a spike on February 2nd, and then another spike basically today. It doesn't seem like there has been a very big marketing push, but also I think it helps that Natcats have brought a lot of attention to the Trac ecosystem. Currently, the prices minimum on Unisat, which I believe has the most volume, is about $6.21. The TAP token is supposed to be the governance token for Trac. It's currently not in circulation, and it was minted by Benny the Dev back in August 6th of last year. There's a supply of 21 million tokens, just like Bitcoin, and the project is currently going through strategic acceleration, incubation, and funding rounds led by Skyry Labs. And then of course, NAT tokens are the first non-arbitrary token using DMT. So first is first, and with that narrative, should the Trac ecosystem take off and DMTs in general take off, then that is going to be very important. So yeah, that's the Trac ecosystem in a gist. Hop into the Discord, ask questions, read the Medium articles, but make sure that you get your hands on some Trac tokens before February 28th in order to qualify for the TAP airdrop. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.